A new mayor for the city of San Antonio tonight. Ron Nirenberg, now the mayor-elect for the Alamo City.
Incumbent Ivy Taylor and Ron Nirenberg faced off twice in the race for mayor, first in May and now in the runoff. Tonight's results are what count, though. Let's go ahead and take a look at the numbers tonight. 55% of the vote going to Ron Nirenberg, 45% to Ivy Taylor.
And the night team's Garrett Berger leads off our coverage tonight. Garrett?
Well, it's a joyous mood out here, Ron Nirenberg's campaign party. Just 10 minutes ago, the candidate took the stage and became the mayor-elect, declaring victory and accepting the job of mayor of San Antonio. Of course, the mood out here has been joyous all night as Nirenberg took an early lead with early voting results of more than 5,000 votes ahead of Ivy Taylor, and the gap only widened from there. But the mission isn't to win the campaign anymore. The mission is to lead the city. Nirenberg saying his mission, make sure San Antonio works for you. And he had a list of priorities for his campaign. First and foremost, making sure that the new council, which will have several new members, is unified and working together. Transportation also played a huge part in his campaign promises, so we will likely see several initiatives out of that. He also mentioned housing affordability and fighting a high crime rate. Now, when we asked him if he had a mandate from voters, Nirenberg agreed and said it was to build a city that voters deserve.
I think this has been a long, hard-fought campaign where we've had two clearly distinct visions for San Antonio, and the voters have spoken. I think voters in every election want their new elected leaders to move forward and work hard, and that's what we're committed to doing.
Nirenberg, in speaking to his supporters a little earlier during the night, said he was thanking Ivy Taylor for her years of service. And when he was talking to reporters, he also said that he did note that he has another week and a half of working with her on the council as he finishes out his duties as District 8 councilman. Dylan Collier's been over at Mayor Ivy Taylor's campaign party, where the soon-to-be former mayor seems at peace with the results. Dylan?
Garrett, Sunset Station, a fitting location for Ivy Taylor's watch party because the sun has set on her 3-year run as San Antonio mayor. She trailed Councilman Ron Nirenberg by 8 percentage points after the early vote, more than 5,000 votes, and that gap only widened as the night drew on. Taylor took the stage just before 9 o'clock, gave a brief concession speech, then said it was time to dance. You'd have no idea watching her that she had just lost the race for mayor. As you said, Garrett, she seemed at peace with tonight's results.
So grateful for the past 3 years that I have had the privilege to serve as mayor of the city that has given so much to me. And I've had the opportunity to give back because I believe to whom much is given, much is required. Thank you.
And a little bit of controversy even at the end here. She did not call Mayor-elect Nirenberg to tell him congratulations for winning the runoff election. A spokesperson for Taylor just a few minutes ago told me she has not called and is planning to not call the rest of the night. Taylor said she is looking forward to spending more time with her family, that her husband had missed a lot of meals the last 3 years, and that just today she had missed her daughter's track meet, so she is looking forward to getting to go to some of those events. We're live at Sunset Station. Dylan Collier, KSAT 12 News.